Oh, I lost my game audio. Let me see if I can try to get the game audio back. It exists. Where'd it go? Sorry, guys. I'm technical difficulties. I'm struggling. Can you guys hear that? You can? I'm gonna turn it down just a smidge. Hello, 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 hello. Can you hear? Cool, sweet. I lost my other game audio. I don't understand why. It's super strange. Yep, that's a problem for future. Future nobody. Yeah, this is Voices of Cards. This is the second, the sequel, the prequel. This is the second DLC for Voice of Cards. It's a turn-based RPG told through cards. Yeah. Yeah. That's about it. I think my PNG is not working. Hello? Are you working, buddy? Hello? Hello? It's not working. Test. Okay, there we go. It's back. I speak. He has been stupid by science. Too much science and made me dumb. Made my brain go burr. Nice. I need to work on my setup. There's a lot of like work that needs to be done. Right. If I remember correctly, we're on a mission to get each one of let me see the menu. Home cards. Collection. Characters. This is us. Main character. We're a young navigator. Don't know much of our backstory. Doesn't say it yet. Can we flip ourselves yet? No, we can't flip ourselves. This is a maiden. She's supposed to like save the island. But like we can't flip it yet. She can't do that until she gets like all these sacred like equipment, trinkets, weapons from the other like saints or saint things or whatever. This is one of the maidens, and she has like one of the hey Nordic, how you doing? Somebody, nobody, wait, go sleep. Say hi. No problem, Nordic. Thank you so much for saying hi. Nordic is an awesome streamer, awesome artist. He does not only 2D art, he does 3D art, and he has done some of the coolest representations of my turtle I've seen. Definitely go follow Nordic. He's a cool dude. Cool guy. Cool guy that Nordic is. That Nordic author. Big boy shout out. She must save the island with drip. Yes, she definitely what you call it, broke the faucets, all the faucets, because she's all dripped out with her big old coat and dark black undercoat thing. She's also mute. She can't speak. She can't speak. She's mute. She doesn't speak. There's a thing with my island that I come from. Everyone's like super depressed and they're like, oh, the world's gonna end and all that other stuff, right? And this is like the captain of our island or the leader of our island, and he's like, you found a way to save the island? That's stupid. We are supposed to just let the island end, so don't do it. And I was like, no, that's stupid. I'm gonna do it. So we got a boat and we set off to find the other maidens. It's another maiden of the other thing, and they said that they will help us only if we help them. And this is her servant, her attendant. Okay, yes, we're doing the attendant of the Azure Maiden, and her lover. So yeah, they're a thing. So yeah, one of the things I really liked about this game, was like you get people's stories, and then so you're like, you look at this part of the story. Let me see if I have it. Yeah, okay, I have this back. All right, so you look at this part of the story. It's like, so you know, I live here. So, but I used to be alone, right? So you read this and you're like, okay, this is kind of sad of a guy that's being alone or whatever, blah 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 blah. And then you flip it and you get the full story of this person. He left his home island, you know what I mean, to see outside world, but so traumatic was he seasick. He swore never to board another boat. He really to go home. Good, got you. So you get this like kind of full circle of like, okay, this guy's cool being lonely, but he actually really wants to go home and he's too scared to get on the boat to go home, right? It's kind of sad once you read the whole thing, and it tends to do that with a lot of the characters when you get them and flip them and stuff like that. Well, years ago I lost my wife in a war. All I could do was watch as the life drained out of her, right? So that sounds pretty sad. And I know how hard that was for you, Grandpa, but that happened yesterday. Please try to focus. See, some disconnects happening now. Okay. You agree? Hey. She chose not to speak. Legalese making fashion statements. All right, that's a plus two. Now you're on the roll. You're on the roll, Roscoe. You're on the roll. Try as he might, the woman clumsy him simply could not fashion a talisman worth of sending to her lover of their for their birthday. Hundred thousands, 10,000s of her family members, the house neighbors came to call it the cursed manor. In time, it said even her lover kept her distance. Their distance. A man with power, magic, he has helped the loved one marrying our heart, producing wild riches and lonely. Thus many come to seek his aid. His magic is a scam. His influence, his only sorcery is influence. He pulls strings, make dreams come true, even right at the moment he is toiling away for the sake of others. But yeah, I don't feel like I have to. But yeah, you unlock these stories as we go. Which I think is pretty fun. It gives you a little bit more perspective of the characters. The boy tells you a single drop of blood carrying stench of sin so powerful one can barely breathe, and he says you weak up the stuff. It's here. We could note that the boy's topic of mimicry, so this is likely something he heard someone say somewhere else at some point in time. She grew her hair out, though her mom said it looked short. She wore platform shoes, though her father said they were dangerous. She longed to be all grown up. Why, you ask? Because her parents are no longer in the world to tell her otherwise. Oof. She detests her own weakness and just wants to be an adult already. Oof. Okay, that one got there. Her misfortunes, though she buys water that brings happiness to the drinker and stones that bring luck to the wearer. No happiness, no luck does she feel. The water and stones all came at a steep price, which her loving husband paid without complaint. If this is what makes you happy, makes her happy. Some toxic shit going on. Sometimes to others, but this man is actually a painter. He spends his days cooped up at home, silently hurling his passion upon a large canvas. Again and again, he smears paint all over his muscles and hurls him into the canvas. Despite this dedication to his work, none appreciates his artistry. He has never sold a single painting. That sounds like, other than being ripped, that sounds like what I will be. Hey, Boxy. How are you doing? I'm having a fine evening. I hope you are having a fine evening as well. Let me give you a shout out. Gas Station Boxer does racing games. Really good at racing games. and he also does like Saturday morning cartoon stuff. Super cool dude, super cool channel. Definitely go check him out. I can't wait until he gets his TV background that Cindy's making for him, because I'm excited. Yeah, how's your day, Fonty? Also, I say this a lot. If you're in the stream, you probably stream, and if you do stream, and you know there's other people around here that streams, you should follow each other. Because I can say for a fact, you guys are all awesome. Because I've been in your streams. Whoa, it's Cindy. Hi, Cindy. How are you doing? Good morning. Good morning, Cindy. Is it morning for Cindy? You a shout out as well. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, you can have this jigsaw puzzle with your coffee. There you go, Sydney. I think you would like this one. It has like a magical witch girl. She has tattoos and stuff. I'm doing well. I did a little bit of I attempted to do a little bit of art today. I got like a drawing tablet that I don't know how to really set up. I'm confused on how to set up. So that's about it. We'll play some voice of cards, and hopefully I will figure out how to do the tablet stuff next time. Yeah, I think we'll just go deeper. I got a lot to learn. Yeah, now we're playing. This is voice of cards. This is the DLC. There's one more DLC after this one.
Hope you win. Magnificent.
Wow. Ah! They all dodged it. They all dodged it. Okay, nice, nice. Okay, nice, nice. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Are you just having coffee? Or are you having anything else with that coffee, Cindy? And I'm guessing yes, it is breakfast. It is breakfast time for our friends on the flip side. Nice.
Fortune favors the bold.
Ah, shit, okay. I choose you, Pikachu. Which one would be Pikachu in this thing? Hey, Snag, how you doing? Hey, Snag, get that. Coach Snag. Let me give the big boy shout out to Sydney, and the big boy shout out to Snag. Yeah, how's your day, Snag? Also, Sydney did my model. If you guys didn't know, like if you're here, you have watched Sydney, and if you haven't, what are you doing with your life? Go. Ooh, chest.
You discover a chest in the cavern depths. Your allies rummage through its contents, but don't find anything resembling pirate treasure.
Terrible chance. It's going well. We attempted to draw treasure for you. I deserve it. I deserve the treasure. But yeah, we attempt to do some drawing. That kind of worked out. Ow. And then we just started playing video games after that. We're trying to do the I can't even think of words, man. We're trying to do the VGen challenge, the VGen egg challenge. I'm gonna miss, am I? That sucks. First footage, nice, Sydney, nice. Let me give Snag the big boy shout out as well. And thank you for checking in, Sydney. This is your second time. Let's go. Alright, let's try this. Thank you for checking in, Snag. It's your first time. Let's go. They're all frozen.
2 fight as 1.
Well, I haven't hit this first. We'll see. Finally.
Just as you're about to open the chest, Fila interjects. I didn't tell you, but they say the treasure is protected by the pirate's ghost.
Fila,
She admits with a tremble in
you
her
should have
voice.
said that before we came down here. What are you doing?
Laddie's face goes pale, and she squeezes Lack in her arms. The poor thing looks like it's in pain. I'm just kidding, Fila says cheerfully.
Okay,
But
okay.
then,
What?
who goes there? A voice echoes through the cavern.
You jinxed us, Fila!
My treasure. Mine. You sense a dangerous aura in the shadow of the chest and immediately prepare for battle.
That's a big boy. He is also dripped out though. Hamilton return to battle. Okay.
Show him what you got.
Okay. Roll a dice.
Magnificent.
Nice. Oh shit. I didn't know that was gonna poison the dude. Can't be just out here poisoning my Conrads, my friend. That's kind of rude. Oh, that didn't help. Nice. No. Oh, not healing that dude. I should heal him, even though I don't want to. That's a big heal.
Magnificent.
Try to do the super big attack.
Two fight as one.
We need to heal immediately. This guy's some kind of trash. I'm gonna look at it. she did. Okay, she's not dead. Healer. This a couple times, and then I'll just do the waterfall, which he's weak to. And we win! GG. Yeah, we leveled up.
After the battle, you finally reach what looks to be pirate treasure. Your hearts race in anticipation as you hundreds of colorful seashells filling it to the brim. The room falls quiet as everyone stares at the chest with abject dejection, realizing the stories were no more than rumor. After a long moment of sulking, you feel Laddie tug on your sleeve. She points to the rocky wall behind the chest. Upon closer inspection, you realize that there's a crevice just wide enough for a person to squeeze through.
Ooh.
A droplet of water falls. Once the ripples upon the surface still, it feels as though time stops. All falls quiet. A beautiful underground lake, its waters glimmering like crystal, stretches out before you in the cave's depths. Your collective breaths are taken away as you gaze upon the dazzling sight. The lake's light reflects in Fila's eyes, and she gently takes Hyde's hand in hers.
Oh,
"I'm so
hand
happy
holding.
we can see this together," she whispers.
Salud.
Though you had come to the cave in search of treasure, you found something far more precious. You return to Coveton, basking in the afterglow of such a marvelous discovery.
Memory of friendship, right?
You arrive back at Coveton safe and sound. Ta-da, Fila says suddenly, pulling a crystal out of her pocket. Apparently, she took it from the cave so that Hyde could make them matching couples charms. With a sigh, her attendant agrees and says he will need to borrow the proper tools from the accessory shop. An air of gloom hangs over one corner of the village. It would seem someone has died. Asking a nearby fellow what happened, he explains a woman was attacked and killed by monsters outside the village. Talk is, the woman was wearing perfume from a foreign land that drew the monsters to her.
Was that me? Did I do that shit?
They only discovered it after the fact, but that perfume was actually some sort of juju expressly for attracting monsters.
I think that's me. I think I gave her perfume.
You recall the woman to whom you delivered the parcel you picked up.
It was me.
Even if I didn't know, I'm the one who gave her the perfume, you think regrettably. Laddie gently places a hand to your back.
Laddie, I fucked up.
You say a prayer for the woman's repose and quietly take your leave. Hyde asks you to wait outside while he enters the shop. Fila strikes up a conversation with Laddie while awaiting the other's return. The endless stream of words makes you wonder when the maiden has time to breathe.
His whole face he makes when crafting amulets. He always complains, but he still goes along with it. With whatever I say.
All Fila seems to talk about is Hyde. Nevertheless, she seems to have found an eager listener in Laddie, who nods with an elated smile. Hyde returns, completed couples charms in hand. The crystal charms look as impressive as any you would find in a shop. But Hyde's expression is grim. Apparently, he isn't as impressed by his handiwork as the rest of you. Fila takes one of the charms with a forlorn smile. I'll wear it to the Maiden's ritual, she says quietly.
That sounds obvious. What happens in the ritual? The red one's hilarious. Doing the mini's ritual. I think that's fine.
Hearing the carefree woman speak of the goal of your journey, you can't help but ask for more information. Fila explains that she'll be conducting the Maiden's ritual soon. You wonder if it's all right for them to be gallivanting around like this, considering how important the ritual is to protecting the island. As promised, I'll let you borrow the relic, Fila says, changing the subject. But it's far too important for me to just hand it over to you. So, we're coming with, she smiles. Though it's obvious she's just looking to have some fun, you have no choice but to accept the new term. With the Maiden's relic finally secured, you and your unexpected new allies make for the spire.
Would ship and appear in North Covington. Buy anything? Ooh, big image. Big armor. Where's the bike core? Where'd you put it? I am tempted by big damage. You know it might slow me down. He doesn't remember. Roscoe, remember. Remember harder. I don't have enough gold anyway. Oh snap! Hey Akira, how you doing? Hello Akira. Is it? No, it's good evening for you, I believe. Let me give you a shout out real quick. Akira is another amazing streamer. Last time she was playing like Octo Traveler, Octopath. I don't know the exact word. But I think it's like Octo Traveler or Octopath. Yeah, and every time I enjoy watching her streams before I have to go to work. I'll be like, maybe I should go to work. Akira streams is kind of better than work. Actually, it's not even kind of. Akira streams is better than work. I know she's playing Persona now, I believe. Octopath Traveler 2. There we go. But hey, we're playing Voice of Cards. Yeah. Let me actually check something out before we leave. We're playing the DLC. This is the second one. We played the first one, and now we're playing the second one, and yeah. There I go. Yeah. I am very thankful for you checking out my stream, Akira. But yeah, how's your day? If there's anything over on this side.
And fight. Magnificent. You can do it here. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Saturday. Or Sunday. Do you guys have any big plans? I am low-key thinking about trying to get a cookie after the stream is done.
Tempting though it may be to wander, this isn't where you're headed, so you turn around.
That sucks.
Fila exclaims in excitement as she lays her eyes upon your vessel. How adorable! You grin, knowing full well that it is, and prepare for departure.
Yep. What? Yeah. Travel. By jumping, we'll be able to bring it down. Which reminds me. Make your way north. Is Omega Island our island? Yeah, it is. It is our spirit. I kind of want to explore some of this out. I'll explore a little bit of it. I want to finally use the mini cable for my more Hitman. Gotcha. I do like the setup though from the image you sent to me. I gotta work on mine. Setup and stuff like that. It's just so much stuff, so little time, man. I would like to
Don't hold back.
present a good stream that people like.
From the south, a small vessel pulls up beside yours. The fisherman aboard is trembling and pale. You ask the fisherman if he's all right, and he stammers out 2 words: ghost ship. He claims he was fishing west of the South Isle when an eerie vessel suddenly emerged from the fog. He then hightailed it out of there without looking back. Though you're skeptical, Laddie quietly writes down details of the man's story.
Is this what I need to do that thing on?
You approach the remains of a ship floating in the waves and carefully steer your own vessel so as not to collide with the wreckage. As you do, Laddie pulls something up out of the water. It's completely soaked, but appears to be some kind of voyage log. Most of the ink is smeared by seawater, but one page is still legible.
On X Day Y, we came across a ship. No survivors. The treasure trove was not more than a den of monsters due to a number of injuries.
On that same page, you see a map detailing where the shipwreck can be found.
Ship and monsters shown. Trying the cliffs, Western Sea.
Deciding that shipwrecked treasure may be worth finding, you slip the voyage log into your bag.
Yeah, okay. Okay, we're finding some mystery games, some clues.
I don't know what it is, but there's just something so... Fight him off.
I should really heal her. I just realized that she's like at 12. she's like in position to be one shot, and I'm like, doo 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 doo. Oh, look at that. Doo 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 doo.
As if remembering something, Laddie suddenly reaches a trembling hand into her pocket and pulls out one of her notes. Could this be the ghost ship the fisherman told you about? Laddie is terrified, but puts on a brave front. You worry about her, but decide to continue your search when an apparition appears, perhaps bearing a grudge against the living. It rushes at you. And fight.
Nice, nice, nice. Don't you fly, you son of a... Ooh! Oh gosh. Jeez Louise. Please heal you can't heal yourself. Okay, let me grab this thing real quick and, you know, pop that up. Ow. Jeez. Okay, she dead.
Oh hey, don't worry. Their coffin card being down doesn't mean that character is actually dead.
You know, being in a coffin normally says that that person's kind of, you know, fucking dead. I'm gonna disagree with the main guy and said she's fucking murdered. All right, we need to work on this action economy right now. Oof. Please don't hit him again. Okay, guys. Okay. Remember that thing I said about the action economy and like how I think it's like kind of super important? Ow. No.
It looks like your adventure ends here.
You got murdered by stupid ghost. I guess they weren't stupid, they were kind of like freakishly strong ghost. Um, we lost all that stuff. Fudge nuggets. We don't have that stuff, don't we? Lost all those items, didn't we? No. Yeah, we only got one of them. We lost the other one. Kinda sucks.
You approach the remain. As you do, most of the ink is smeared by seawater. But one page, on that same page, deciding that shipwrecked treasure may be worth finding, you slip the voyage log into your bag.
Check some real quick. Okay, so we can go back there. Let us go back here and see if we can get better equipment. We need some more damage. Let's see it first.
Here to stay the night? The innkeeper asks the moment you set foot in the inn.
Doop, 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 doop.
The party leaves the inn feeling rested.
We're about to go murder those ghosts. As soon as I get a better knife. that stuff. Over here. Buy some more reviving potions. Alright, wait for a second. One of these. Alright, I'm gonna go beat the crap out of these ghosts now. We're gonna stick with the strategy of saving up our points to do a super Kamehameha attack. That is the strategy. We're gonna Kamehameha them to death.
As if remembering something, could this be the ghost ship the fisherman told you about? Laddie is terrified, but puts on a brave front. You worry about her.
It doesn't sound like a strat. No, Cindy. It's what it works. It works 100% of 60% of the time. You just yell at the people to give them your energy, and then you win.
Don't hold back.
Disable with the cards on top. That also works. But you can only pull that maneuver when the person's smaller than you, and you can run away from them. If you just flip a table and they're bigger than you, and you can't run away from you, then you're probably gonna not have a good time. She's dead already.
Oh hey, don't worry. They're.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's bad. That's already bad. So the game's telling me to run away. But no, we got this. No, Cindy, you gotta believe. You gotta believe that we can still do the Kamehameha. Don't even know what happened. I didn't know what happened too. They just
Teamwork makes the dream work.
I'm hoping to freeze these guys. Oh jeez. I looked up to laugh at your joke and then another person might be dies. Maybe I'm a little bit under level, guys. Maybe I'm a little bit under level for here, guys. No! Oh gosh. Okay. I don't have to worry about them. Let me just... Nope, nope. I'm an idiot. I pressed the wrong button. I misclicked. And now she's gonna die. Okay, guys. You know, when you're in situations like this, only one thing you can do. Run away! Oh. Wait a minute, can I just get it for free if I just if I use my smoke bombs? Okay. That strat did not go as planned, but you know, we gotta go with the second plan. The second plan. Grind really hard and then come back and, and then seek revenge. Leave and come back. That is strategy number 2. Oh my gosh, I lost a heal and a whole bunch of stuff just doing that fight again because I thought I could do it. But we're too weak. We gotta go. I like the face of Kira. Alright. We'll be back. We'll be back. They just caught us on a bad day. That's all. Another event. That's right. It might. It's hard. Oh, so behind it. What do you do? Catch it in the arms?
You open your arms wide. And what should fall into them but a monster. It bears its fangs, ready
Thank
to
you for the
take a
hydrate,
bite
Cindy.
out of you.
I will hydrate. We'll
You
hydrate
have
before
a
the
battle
next
on your
stretch.
hands.
I'm hydrating. They're resistant. Ow. 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 Nice.
Next time, it would be good to get a better look before acting, you think to yourself.
Clear out some of this. I still gotta run to the store, so I might go to the spire. Make that be probably the last action we do for this stream. And then do some more stuff another day. I'm thinking about streaming tomorrow. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm heavily thinking. I want to do it, but I also have chores. Not chores. I have. Are they chores when they're self-imposed? I guess they are still chores. There's stuff I should do and clean.
Ahoy, matey.
Feel the breeze. So many cards. This area is huge. But yeah, let's jump on that.
You arrive back on Omega Isle. It's just as you left it, quiet and still, as if awaiting its inevitable destruction. How gloomy, Fila remarks. But her softly spoken words are swept away by the sea breeze.
Hey, let's open it. Let's go in there. Oh, open it into a second.
You stand before the Maiden's altar again and ask Lack what you need to do here.
Good luck. This question's gonna answer what I'm gonna do. Okay. The store I'm looking at doesn't close until 11. I'm gonna go until probably 10 then. Never mind. We're not stopping stream. We're gonna go push forward. Into the abyss we go.
Lack explains that Laddie couldn't become a maiden because of a problem in her heart. How would you even begin to solve a problem in someone's heart, you wonder, scratching your head in thought? Just as Lack begins to cast a mysterious spell.
You open heart surgery, man. That's easy, nobody. Come on, you should have known that. That's how you fix the problem. Kokoriko Rantaratan. Was that correct? Roscoe, tell me if that was correct.
As if responding to the spell, the altar begins to glow. Now, go into the light, Lack commands. You do as you're told, having no choice but to obey the self-proclaimed spirit. When you come to, you realize that you must have fainted after being swallowed by the light. You gradually get your bearings, and your field of vision clears. You're in the Spirit Spire, or at least you're supposed to be. Something about it strikes you as strange. What happened, you ask Lack? Go outside and you'll see, it replies.
I feel like if we go outside, something bad's gonna happen. Kokoro means heart. Is that what you're trying to explain to me? Or are you just saying, like, heart? Oh, you still owe me some stuff. I just realized something. You still owe me, Roscoe. And then also we're like, Cindy, I still owe you something. Remember to invoice me for the extra frames. Number one. Number two, Roscoe, send me the thing you were writing about the eye colors and the locations of the world we're building. The no music means that something bad's gonna happen. No sounds. And you're like, why are you clicking on all the ones when there's obviously only one place to go? I like when the cards flip, I'm sorry. Makes me feel good inside. Thank you. Woo.
Once outside, you find yourselves in the heart's domain, the birthplace of human emotions. But is it light or darkness at its core?
Oh, that's a deep question, man. Are we just born evil?
You stand in awe of the world before you. It's entirely black, as if someone took a brush and filled it from corner to corner with dark paint. This is Laddie's heart's domain, Lack says. Lack explains that it's a dream world created by her feelings. You can't believe that this is what's inside Laddie. Sweet, kind Laddie, who wears her heart on her sleeve.
Oh, yeah, she needs
Laddie's gaze falls to the floor. Perhaps in Lack points south of the spire. Whatever is eating away at her heart is in that village, it says. Since Lack seems to know the lay of the land, you decide that following its advice is for the best. Oh, this place is seriously weird, huh?
Yeah, man. Oh, snap. Oh, dang. Anxiety town. Anxiety town. I can imagine that we all know that town very well. All experienced. Watch us be the ghost that I'm trying to avoid. Oh, gold multiplier. Okay, we're gonna murder them. We're gonna murder them so hard. I want the gold.
Excellent.
Ow. Nice.
Congrats.
So one thing to note, at least about the DLC so far, is that
A stela carved in the spirit's image. What's it doing here?
a lot more I was gonna say a lot more difficult start in terms of like the battles, it seems. You're not gonna talk about this? You're not gonna talk about our Irish spirit Stela? Okay, I guess not. We're not gonna talk about this one either. This one seems kind of important. Not gonna talk about this. Okay.
A shadow suddenly appears. It gazes at you with eerie yellow eyes and is cloaked in a hostile aura. You have no choice but to fight.
I do like the design of these cards, though. I like the arts and the side of it. That's a big boy. That's also a big boy.
Fight him off.
Let's go. Nice. Oh, that did absolutely one blah blah. Nice.
Fortune favors the bold.
Don't die. Please don't punch him. Yeah! No, 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 no. I'll try that.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
So this should do a lot of damage. That one's gonna die next turn. No, no, don't die! You didn't listen to what I had to say. Nice. You know up. Okay, oh. Okay, that's good. That's a good move. Kindness, happiness.
The shadow vanishes. But you can't shake the feeling that those final words were spoken in a girl's voice.
Or you can set up to 5 of skills in the skill menu. Yes, let's get up skills. I'm not crazy about it. Okay, so not helpful. Not helpful for us. Good bit. Equipment. Nope, abilities. No. Yes.
Anxietown is shaped
Anxietown.
entirely by Laddie's woes. As such, even the most beautiful blossoms in the village have their thorns.
Man, what did people do to this girl, man? Such little woes. Let me check the puzzle real quick. Come together. Come together. No. Sharpen. Oh, what am I doing? Heal the dude. Heal the man. Nice. Nice. Oh, you nice. Another huge area, man. This game is like, every time I think of like, oh, this game is gonna be kind of short or whatever, I'm like, whoa. Wait a minute. Hold up.
And fight.
Okay, speak to that. Let's just roll high. Just roll high is all we gotta do. We just gotta. Okay, okay. I was about to yell. I was about to scream. Stab it. I leveled up. There we go. That is something that I discovered treasure. Let's go. Ooh, which one should I get? Should I get the left? Should I get the right? Should I get the left? Hey, Guamo. How you doing? Holding I'm Guamo. Big chest on screen. Which big chest should we touch? Should we open? I mean. You're welcome. Let me give you a shout out. Center shot chest. Gotcha. We're gonna open that chest. Once I'm done shouting out. Stay still so I can shout you out. You're done shout you out. Pretty sure. just I'm gonna say this all the time in my streams, but a lot of people that think in my streams are other streamers. You guys should follow each other and like join each other's communities because you guys are all awesome, and I can say that factually because I've been in all of your streams. You guys are all amazing people, and I love being a part of you guys' community. And I thank you so much for hopping over and saying hi to me. I already got some heals. Alright.
And fight.
They're weak to winter. I think I got this at like a bundle on Brahma. It's called Voice for Cards, and it's pretty fun. I like it. It's a Square Enix game, and it has that kind of beauty, and that kind of like, I was gonna say Square Enix stuff, but I don't know how that quite describes it. But yeah, I think the game's pretty fun. I think the story's interesting because a lot of the story's like just opposed to being like something that's like a dark stuff. I think they just do a lot of small things well. Is it the most challenging game in the world? No, but I don't think that's a big deal. And I just said that oh, it's not that hard, right? When I literally died by a ghost twice, a ghost like one shot me twice. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, so
The woman sighs deeply. When you ask her what's wrong, she laments that she can't find the right words for a love letter to win a certain man's favor. How can I explain my feelings for him? She ponders aloud.
How can she best explain her feelings? Bolder. They're warm like sunlight.
Laddie places her hand to her heart and smiles. It looks like she approves of your choice of words. However, the woman asks, "What's sunshine?" Apparently, they don't have that here.
Pure like a flower.
Pure like flower, the woman begins, then suddenly looks nauseated. She contorts in pain as she spits something out. It's a flower bulb. One as
You should
big
see my
as her
face right now.
fist.
I was scared. I was like, what the heck?
Okay, what in the world happened here?
You tell me, Jay, I'm here to post around in the world. You can't be like, show me some effed up stuff and then pretend like you didn't show me that effed up stuff.
The woman writhes in agony as she continues to vomit out flower bulbs.
We just leave her, like okay. She shows you something effed up, and then she was like, I don't know what that is. Yeah, what do you mean you don't know what's going on? Yeah, Akira is the person you did the PNG for. He goes by Roscoe Sweatsuit as well. Roscoe meet Cindy, Cindy meet Roscoe. Cindy, you have made Roscoe's PNG multiple times. You should have said something. I didn't think about it. Yeah, me and Russell's been friends for a long time. We have a YouTube channel. Oh, I spilled my drink on my keyboard. Give me a second. 1 second. Let me not panic. I'm not panicking. Don't worry about it. Me and Roscoe been friends for a long time. Basically. And so then we do like a YouTube stuff like that. Here's the YouTube, I'm gonna use some stuff. I think Roscoe has one of the best Superman videos, like Superman analysis videos out there. It's just the audio on it is just kind of it's just like a little bit off, but it's like I think it's one of the best like videos on Superman I've seen. And I like how he connects like a lot of like things about music and like popularity and like what Superman is. It's so good. You just need to change the audio, man, and I think it's gonna like that thing is like such a hit. Hi Bronco, how you doing? Well, that's his form. Yeah. I'm panic. Let me give you a shout out, Bronco. He is a nerd. Oh no, my nerd showing, please. Let me talk about football. No, I know it's something I actually know. Warriors with Jimmy Butlers are looking pretty good, even though he's kind of like frustrated with Kaminga. I think they got a real shot. I think people should not think that say Gildas Alexandra is a free throw puncher. I think he's just super high skilled. Let's go watch Virgo. Super awesome. He streams normally late for me, but he just does a variety of games. Of games. Hopefully not gangs. Games. And then you can get a chance of a thing. Oh, I'm sorry. There's just so many cool people I want other people to know about. I will stop. I'll let my mods do their mod work. For this game for life. Roscoe knows what he's talking about. That is true. Sydney, you are alone in bonding. Roscoe is the same age as me, but our biggest joke is that he's an old man. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day. Hope you're having a good day, Bungo. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to end at 10-ish because I actually have to run to the store.
And
I don't have to, but if I put it off any longer, I won't do it tomorrow either. So we must go to the store. We must get the groceries, and we won't let them spoil. Yeah, Sydney, outside sucks, especially when it's dark. Can I get you some cheese? I will try. What cheese do you want? If I nibble the cheese before it gets to you, it wasn't me. It was someone else. Almost have to do something. I dread it. Yeah. I. It's so weird. It's like it's such a drag sometimes. You just go to the store. This is on the weekends. Sydney, why are you yelling at us? We all hate groceries here. Yeah.
The man
And like I like to
When you ask him what's wrong, he laments that he doesn't know what gift will help him win a certain woman's favor.
I'm passionate about the topic, okay? Okay, Sydney, don't hit me. Don't hit me with a chancla. Oh no, I'm joking. But yeah, like I do like I do meal prepping. So I do like a week. I cook for the week, and then I try to eat the stuff that I cook for that week or whatever. And oh no, the chancla! Oh god, everyone duck. But yeah, we like just even doing that, like I do it so I can have like more time during the week. But doing it during the week, it also feels bad because it feels like it takes up so much time, and I don't know. It's such nothing's free, you know. Everything takes up some type of work and stuff like that. But you know, we do it for reasons, right? We do it to be healthy. We do it to eat well and to eat stuff that we enjoy. So we'll make it there. We got this, I think. Hopefully. Words of love and courage.
Hyde would know all about words like that, Fila remarks. The man immediately presses Hyde for advice. It's a rare sight to see the attendant get so flustered.
Got this? Okay, yeah, I got this. What gift we suggest? Flowers, I guess if we're talking
For
about
some reason, the man's expression immediately contorts into one of fear. Suddenly, the man lets out a pained scream and collapses. You see blood-red petals stuffed into his mouth.
See, this is getting bad. This is just bad. Are you right, buddy?
Blood-red petals are stuffed in the unconscious man's mouth.
Okay, don't mention flowers here. That's the goal. Everyone hates flowers. It's like that meme. I don't know if anyone's seen it, where it's like a TikTok video where it's like one side of the thingy. It's a guy that has flowers or whatever, and then there's a girl saying like, "Hey, don't buy like your woman flowers. She don't want flowers." And then it skips to another woman. She's like, "I want flowers," and then she starts hitting the camera, and the guy pretends that he's like getting beat up. I find it hilarious.
And fight.
Sorry guys, my mind is weird for some reason. Just and just oh no, he's found the mod mode. He will either shield my stream and make everyone not talk, or make everyone only speak in emotes. Both would be bad. Also, that reminds me. To ban someone. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, pause brother has pasta. Nice. I'm doing well. I think my day was pretty well. I got to work with Roscoe. We had like a work stream. And that was productive. I just gotta do a little bit of cleaning and laundry and stuff like that, but my day's well. I'm hoping to go to the store so I can meal prep some burritos. The only thing that's kind of like has me slightly worried. Well, there's a lot of things that have me worried in the life, but like one of the things is I want to start training again. I've been training a while, and every time I haven't trained in a while and I go back, I feel very, very nervous about it, even though I shouldn't. Which chest should I touch? Which chest should I open, guys? Tell me which chest to go with. Left, right, middle. Number 2, we go with Brungo. Down the middle. Left. You mean gym stuff? Left. Left has one. Yeah, gold. Let's go. We like gold. Yeah, I do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And a little bit of like sometimes boxing and stuff like that. Brungo. You might be saying, "Oh man, that's badass." Know that I just get beat up a lot of the times. I just pay a lot of money to get beat up. I'm not very good at those things, but I do it. But I haven't done it in a while because I haven't been in. A lot of things has happened in the last month and with my family, and it was a very, very difficult time. Things are, I don't want to say better now, but things are, I'm hoping to get things to become more normal now. So, but yeah, I just haven't gone in such a long time. And by such a long time, it's like, that's badass.
Fight him off.
Thanks, you guys. You guys are being too kind. It's just me being cuddled to death, basically, for the whole time. But yeah, I haven't gone in a while, and I'm just like, every time that happens, it's hard for me to, get out my head sometimes and just go. So I am going to try to go tomorrow. I'll wake up early and go, but we'll see what happens. Trying to like get me back to what's the word I'm trying to I don't want to say get back to no more, or I don't know if that's the right word, but try to get a routine back to get another routine or whatever. Thank you for singing my praises at your face, man. Thank you, Brando. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I got you. For the first 16 damage, grenade. Ow. Punch this guy. That guy dies from poison. No, he doesn't die from poison. Jeez. He dies from magic strike. But yeah, we will slowly get back into stuff.
Show him what you got.
Oh man, this is true, but where I went to school, it's so not impressive. Even though the words are true, I'm telling you guys, not impressive from where I was at. Let's freeze this one. I should have freed that guy. That didn't hit weak to freezing. I guess we can figure out if this is weak to freezing. Nope. Alright, we're cool with that. We're cool with that. We're cool. We're super cool with that. Also heard that nobody beat up three thugs all at the same time with both hands tied behind his back. Guys, we're getting too Chuck Norrisy up in here. We gotta tone it back. Beat people up. Oh, WWE Daffin. Cannon, no. Which chest, guys? Left, middle, right. Ugh. Which chest are we touching? Right. We'll go with that. Cindy said it. Nice, nice. Heals, heals. Let's go, let's go. Alright, since we're almost cleared out with this area, this out area, out so far real quick, and then we will call it. Does this look to lightning? No. What rain? Is that this one? Alright, get some good sleep. Good night, Bravo. Night, night. Yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. Take care. Gotcha, gotcha. Get some rest. Let's just clear this out real quick and then we'll go. Then we go. Okay.
Fight him off.
On that one, just gonna do freezing on that one. No. Let me just focus on him. What is it? Is it attack do more than 10? I should have changed the game. What game is this on? Is it? Guys, I wasn't streaming it wrong. I wasn't streaming it wrong category. I was in that category. What are you talking about? I was definitely in that category the whole time. Okay, there's a boy.
You see a boy searching for something in the bushes. He tells you that he is looking for his runaway cat.
Just started playing.
He thinks the feline is hiding somewhere in the village, but seems distraught that he hasn't found it yet. You think it's a great idea, but the boy immediately shoots you down. My cat's afraid of heights, he says.
Is that common? Like, is that, or like, I was gonna say, can cats be afraid of heights? I feel like that's a dumb question. Of course they could, but like, how likely is that happening?
I doubt it's, you begin to say, but stop when you feel Laddie pull on your sleeve.
Laddie, you're gonna make me kill this kid by mentioning flowers. Okay.
Near a flower bed, he repeats, then suddenly bursts into tears. As the boy cries, you realize that what pours down his cheeks aren't tears, but what appear to be flower seeds.
Guys, I'm gonna say this. Whenever I GM, bro, I'm stealing this whole scene because this is just a nightmare for him, bro.
Something seems amiss with the village. You had best prepare yourself, for anything could happen in this mysterious realm. After speaking with the villagers, you realize they all live in fear of flowers. Perhaps there's something about the flower beds you're missing.
Okay, it auto saved. We're gonna stop here, even though I want to do the flower bed stuff. It's saved. We're gonna make this a stopping point. Guys, thank you so much for being here with me. Let's find someone to raid. All allergic. They're all definitely allergic. Oh no. This is why we stay inside and never touch grass. This is a perfect example of why you don't go outside. But yeah, thank you guys for being here with me. Here's the raid messages. We're gonna find someone to raid. I may stream tomorrow, depending on how much I get done. Oh yeah, we'll see. And if I don't stream, I will probably be in one of you guys' chats sooner or later. Beat flowers, like nobody, like it doesn't go outside. That's hilarious. Roscoe is holding one of my favorite albums, by Aerosmith shirt. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let me find someone to raid. Let's see who's around. Again, you guys, thank you so much for being here. It's always a joy. Streaming has always, every every stream I've done, I've always felt a little bit uplifted from it, because it's just nice to do, nice to feel the community. Oh, let's make this easy. Let's go raid Bungo. Thank you, Sydney. Thank you so much for being here and just the kind words. Also, thank you Nordic so much for the bees. Hope you're getting a wonderful rest. I think this is an easy choice. We're gonna raid Bungo. And yeah, easy choice. Where is he? There he is. Alright. Guys, no, go there, be kind. I don't know what Grogo's playing. Grogo's playing Metroid Prime. So yeah, it should be a fun time. Blasting people, blasting bird evil people, and he has a whole bunch of frogs on stream. So you know, good shit, good shit. All right, guys. Once again, out of my heart, thank you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Please make sure you guys are taking care of yourself. You know, health over wealth. Take everything one day at a time. Make sure you're doing the stuff you need to do, even if it's hard. All right. I'll be back around. I'm gonna try hard to stream more. I'm gonna try hard to create more. So, if you guys would like to see me on that journey, please check out my YouTube channel, like I was saying, and you know, think about following the Twitch. All right, cool. We are gone. Take care of yourself. I will, Sydney. All right. We start the raid. Everyone get in the box. Get ready to go. Gotcha. All right. And Sydney, you are crushing that puzzle. Keep going. You can beat this. I believe. All right. We go.